Good morning and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, I have checked in with my comments and somebody had suggested that I need to go find where the blue balls are, and I really appreciate it. And let me go ahead and just say I am a bit stuck on this game right now, so if you have any comments or any suggestions, please let me know. Well, I didn't know exactly where the blue ball area is, so I have been driving around looking for it. I looked on YouTube to see if I could find it. I have not found it for sure, but I did find this wreckage. So I just wanted to take a quick look. Now I got down here. What is that? Oh, lithium. Cool. I got down here and I found some stuff that I had not scanned before. So I wanted to start recording just so that I could capture this with you guys. So I got 1 out of 3 or 1 out of 2. And I found this super deep trench. So I'm going to start exploring this, but I wanted to make sure that I caught it on film or caught it recording so that we can, if I find anything cool, then I will be able to, explore it with you. So I'm going to find the second of these torpedo arms, which is pretty cool. I didn't realize that it was going to come with any kind of self-defense. Let me just check to see if it does not look like it does. I was going to say if it connects to, let me turn that off. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff down here and I'm going to get lost very quickly if I don't. Okay, here's an example. Okay. Are you damaged? Did you take damage from something? That's weird. I don't know when that got damaged because I thought it was completely okay before this. Now, well, let me go ahead and preface that. The last episode, I died, and I think I died the episode before that, which was not great at all. And I just ended up reloading the game. I think if I ever play this again, and maybe I would like to play this again, I think what I'm going to do is set it on the Iron Man. I think that's what it's called. I know that's what it's called in other games, and so that I can't just reload the game. But as for right now, I am totally okay with that. Whoa! What the heck? Oh, fuck. I didn't realize that's what that was. I don't know how much of that I need. I'm just going to grab it, but I'll dump it pretty quickly if I can't find it. I've got a lot of that. That's another thing that'll fall into the I'll dump it if I don't really need it. I don't really want to go over there. I'm really hoping for some of the new resources. I have not figured out where. I don't know what it's called, but there was a couple of new resources. I want to say nickel was one of them. Forgive me if I've got that wrong. But there's some new resources, and I cannot figure out where they're at. So if you know, please go ahead and drop it in the comment, because I'm getting frustrated that I can't figure out how to progress this. So let me grab some lithium. There's another one of these water outlet filtration. I'm not sure if I've shown this to you or I've recorded this in a previous episode. I've honestly forgotten, but I've seen them a couple of times, and they're interesting. That thing is lit up. You know, I saw that once before where it had that particle effect after it. I'm not sure what's going on. I assume that's part of the storing line, because the only other time I saw it, it was a fish that had come out of that. So let me grab you if I can. Ah, dodge and evade, dodge and evade. All right, forget it. I am not picking you up. I will pick you up on the other hand. Anyway, I'm jerking around quite a bit. Let me get track of, I got you that time. Let me figure out where my sea moth is. I've already lost it. Come on. Now, let me get my glide. I don't want that. There we go. This looks like it is going to be a pretty big area. So I'm going to try and stay in here as much as I can, but I am going to have to get out and start scanning as required. I am hoping that there is a good natural resource in here, because, okay, I'm trying to get my sense of direction. Because that's just it appears to be such a big cave that I'm really hoping that there's some important stuff in here. I'm very appreciative of the fact that it is big enough that I can take my sea glide through here. Oh, is this it? Oh no, it's just getting deeper. I thought maybe I was leaving cave. Oh, no. Those guys are a pain. Oh, I don't want to be that close to this thing. Let's go down. Let's see if we can go deeper. One thing I've realized about this game is, generally speaking, the better you or the deeper you go, the better the stuff is, or you find new stuff when you go deep. I don't think that's no. This is a not for play area. Just go ahead and leave me alone. Okay, let's see if there's something over here. So there's more of that that blood oil, and there's some more of those you light up things. I don't know what that is, but I don't have my Pawnee suit with me, so there's no way I'm gonna be able to get that, whatever it was. Looks like gold to me, although I don't know what the other one is. Like, I think that one's gold. I don't know what that is. There's some pretty hostile stuff, whatever the case. Okay, so we're going deeper. Can I get out yet? Nope, there's a ceiling up there. So I can't get out if I need to. Not without going back. I realize the tunnel went the other direction. Do I have my light on? I do. Wow, this is so big. What is this? It's something to scan. Okay. So something, I mean, it looks like it's important to me. It's a bridge anyway. Let me get out and scan this thing. Although it looks like the thing I just got. A Pawnee arm extension. Yeah, it is. Okay, is there anything else? There we go. Anything else in this immediate area? Someday I'm gonna learn not to hit that button. We turn that light on. This is so big. This could take you forever to explore completely. I'm tempted to grab some more of this blood oil. The problem is it takes up so much inventory space that I hesitate to do that because I don't want to completely fill up my inventory space. Oh, this is so big. Oh, and this is so deep. Look at that. All right, where's my... Whoa. Go away. Those guys. Yeah. Not happy having those guys around. I'd like to find an area, you know, full of resources and full of area that I can explore and not have a lot of enemies. I guess that's called the shallows. Okay, let me pay attention to my depth because I don't want to go too deep. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. I am recording this on a Tuesday afternoon. It is my lunchtime, and I wanted to jump in. Oh, interesting. There's more of that green stuff. Now, I know this green stuff is important, but I don't understand exactly why. Okay, so it's more of those ashetrooms. Wow. This is ginormous. Look at this place. Okay. Okay. I thought that was a big tree. Wow. Okay. So it looks really cool, but I don't see anything of significance. What I really am looking for, and I may have to get out of the suit to do it. Oh no, I realized I have a problem. I didn't bring enough water with me. Yeah, this is a real problem. I might have to go back to my sub and then try and find this thing again. Oh no. Okay, that's titanium. I really want to see if there is any new resources. I really need to find that new... Oh, look at this. No, 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 go away. You didn't see me. You did not see me, and I can't see you. Oh, I wonder if this is connected to the area I died in the last episode. No, because I swam really far away from it to get there. Because I was looking for the area with the blue balls. I think I'm in the same area, and I'm about to run out of... Okay. Okay. I want to see if I can scan this guy.
Scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Okay, I cannot scan it, can't scan it. Okay, let me get out of this hot area. Let me see if I can get my sea moth. So what I'm going to do is Oh, I got a new message. Oh no, go away. At least it's not by my sea moth. Okay, let me see if I can find a cozy little spot down here. Okay, what I was gonna say was that I made a beacon. And I'm gonna put this thing out.
Fluid intake immediately.
No, I need it. Green. Okay, that's what I'm gonna call that. Now I'm gonna try and get back to my sea moth. You don't see me, you don't see me, I'm not here. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get everything I need. I'm gonna get back to my sub, and I'm going to get everything that I need to be able to come back here and properly explore this place. Because my guess is this is extremely important. And I don't know if this was the same thing, whoops, that the person who left the comment meant. No, that's not it. Where's my... I just need to figure out how to get out of here. Let me just go. Is this the area I just came from? All right. Well, I'm not going to record this because it's going to take me a while to get out of here, to figure out how to get out of here. Let me save the game, and I will let you know when I get back, okay? All right, we've made it back. I just barely made it back to my submarine and got some water, so I would quit taking health damage. Didn't end up dying. Pretty excited about that. So I decided to head back and start putting together a more extensive to-go kit with as much water as I could possibly get. I've also decided while I'm here, I'm going to fill in one of my sea moth slots. Now, I'm considering going with either the perimeter defense, the sonar, or the torpedo. I think for right now, I'm going to go for the sonar just because I'm not planning on doing any combat with this. If you have experience and you've used any of these, particularly if you used the perimeter defense or the torpedo and you found it to be helpful, please let me know. I'd be curious to try something else, and I would not be opposed to carrying extra mods that I can swap in and out of the sea moth as I go. So let me get started by getting the copper and the magmanite that I need. Oops. And that should not be that difficult.
Seek fluid intake.
I gotta seek fluid intake again. Fortunately, I've got these guys, which give me a fair amount of fluid.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Unfortunately, it's not a perfect amount. Does this give me more? I don't actually know. No, it's not a huge amount. I do have this thing putting out water, but I was trying to get as much of it as I could. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit. Because I just emptied it out. I tempted to make 2 of these just because I got through so much water. I did notice, by the way, of course, I have another message. I am going to play that as soon as I get done making the... didn't even think of I forgot what it was called. Oh no, my copper is gone. I'm going to have to go out and get some more copper. Crud, 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 crud. All right, let's go ahead and play this then, and I will go out and start finding some copper. Well, that's not English, and that's not helpful. Yeah, must be another alien message that just did not translate. I'm surprised the computer didn't give me even a partial translation. Where's the sandstone? Am I just missing this here? Limestone, I see, but I think the copper comes in sandstone. Wreck. Yeah, I don't know what's up. All right. I'm not sure why that is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to head out and I'm going to start collecting some copper, and I will come back in when I'm able to finish, or when I'm able to make my module. So I realized I'd said something incorrectly. The sandstone does not give copper. Limestone gives copper. I went back to my scanning booth, or my scanning room, and as you can see, I turned it back on. I think I've gotten all of the close limestone. The rest of it seems to be a bit farther away. I think the rest of it will respawn in. I don't know what the spawn time is, but my hey buddy, go away. My inventory is full anyway, so I'm going to go in and get started building what I need to make this module for the sea moth. I also, since I've got the technology now for the power cell charger, I'm going to, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and actually, let me just run over and turn that off. I wish there was a way you could turn that HUD off remotely. I guess I could just pull the chip out of my inventory, but I don't know. I wish it was something that was more like on and off. There we go. I'm surprised it's still on there. Okay. I guess it takes a little longer to turn off than I thought. Okay, let's make the copper wire. Okay. And I need to get 2 magmanite. Unfortunately, I think my inventory is really very, very full. Let me put it over here in the titanium, because I got a lot of titanium. I don't think I'm going to need anywhere near that much titanium. All right. Magnanite. I gotta learn how to say that word. I've been corrected several times. I still cannot get it, and I need to get one of those. There we go. All right, what was the other thing? Oh, so I got the copper, I got the 2 mag. Oh, that's right, I don't make it here. Let's see, can I make... Oh, no, I don't make that thing here either. I will come back and do that in a bit. Let me make the module first. One of the nice perks to a smaller, more efficient design, a lot less running around. All right, let's make the module. Ah, nice view. Look at that. And like I said before, if you come up with an idea for something that you think you have one that you find that works really well, please go ahead and let me know. Let's jump in and see if we can figure out how the new module works.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay, I don't see a button. Oh, I see. I hit one. Oh, okay. I got it. Nice. Oh, and it's got a pretty quick recharge time, too. Oh, that's really nice. I do like that. I like that quite a bit. All right, let me take it back in, and we are going to start working on making the battery charger. Or, excuse me, the power cell charger. So it has been several in-game days later, and I want to show you what I've done. First of all, I've got everything I need to build the battery charger, or to build the power cell charger. I tore down the battery charger because I needed to move it up to a higher location so that I could fit the power cell charger underneath it. And I've got everything all assembled to do that. Okay, next thing I'm going to talk about is, while I was exploring, I went back to my original base. I swam around for a while. I did some research online trying to figure out what I need to do, and realized that I found where the blue balls area were. I did a lot of swimming around, collected as many resources as I can, but the important thing was that I am ready to upgrade my Cyclops. Now, it turns out I've actually already found the technology to upgrade the Cyclops. I just hadn't realized it. So I started digging into it some more, and I am about ready to go as soon as I figure out where I parked the thing. There we go. And I'm excited for this. This will be a nice upgrade. Now, unfortunately, I looked, and I cannot upgrade it past that because it requires some material I don't have, which I think is nickel or something like that. Now, I'm not sure how to do that, but I will at some point do that. I also want to make some torpedoes, and I haven't figured out how to do that yet, but I don't think that's going to be as difficult. So there is supposed to be a fabrication station somewhere on this craft. Is this it? Oh, this is the depth. Oh, okay. Never mind. This is for my sea moth. Where is the fabrication? This it? Oh, that's right. All right, let's finally make this the upgrade for depth module 1. Fantastic. Now it's not showing me here, but I cannot upgrade the depth module to make depth module 2 because again I'm missing some material. I'd love to make this shield generator. I don't know where it is. If you guys know where this is, let me know. I am still on the hunt for the technology to make, I'm not going to find it in here, but to make the nuclear power plant and to make some of this other stuff. All right, let me put up this. I know to make this, I need this gas pods. I'm not going to take the time to go back and get it. I should have done it when I was by my back by my base, because that's where those gas pods are, but I haven't picked any up. I think I've got everything here to be able to make one of these. So let me jump on that. Okay, so I am back at my base so that I can make some of these torpedoes. I realized that in making these torpedoes, I'm not sure how to equip them, and I may need to do that in a later upgrade. But since I was here, I went ahead and finished it. There was an upgrade. Let me see. There was an upgrade to hull reinforcement. No. Seamoth for torpedoes, right? Sonar, torpedo launcher. I could do that. Maybe I will put the torpedo launcher on my Seamoth and just bring it with me as an add-on, bring it in my storage. I think I will do that. Let me go ahead and do that. Titanium, lithium, and aerogel. Titanium, lithium, and aerogel. Titanium. Oh, darn it. It's probably faster this way, but I just didn't mean to do that. Titanium, lithium, and aerogel. All right, let's start with the aerogel, because I don't remember how much of this I have. I've got none of this. Now I make aerogel with what? Nope, it's advanced material. Aerogel takes rubies. Hope I've got rubies here. Nope. Okay, I am back. And let's figure out, I just made the torpedoes, right? And I was going to make this. Oh, I just got the aerogel. I forgot the lithium and the titanium. I can't believe that. I'm so disorganized today. I apologize, and I appreciate it if you've made it all the way through this video with my randomness and disorganization. Okay, lithium and titanium. Getting a lot of stuff. My inventory's getting quite full. You know what I need? Getting tired, getting towards the end of the day. I need a bag of chips. Nothing is a refresher like a bag of chips, except for possibly a Dr. Pepper. All right, finally, let's do it. Let's make, oh, look at that, lit up. Boom, there it is. Okay. Now, let's come over here and see if we can figure this out. Now, what do I want to give up? Not the storage, not the depth module. So I've either got to give up the sonar or I've got to give up the heavy armor. I'm going to try giving up the armor for right now. Now let's see, where's the depth module? Let me put it in right there. And I don't know how to load the torpedo though. Okay, so I'm going to assume that the torpedoes just have to be in the storage or they have to be in my inventory. What I'm going to do, why is it bubbling up like that? Oh, the Seamoth took a lot of damage. Oop. Oh, that was... that was the wrong button. Let me just tell you, that was the wrong button. Okay. Let's see how much more damage I did. That was dumb. That's the repair tool. Yeah. Okay, so I can't do it here. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump a couple of these torpedoes in here. I'm going to come in here. There we go.
All systems online.
And let's bring up 3, and let's try and shoot a torpedo, see what it does. Ammo depleted, exit vehicle, and restock torpedo bay. Okay. Well, while I'm out, let me repair this thing. Okay, so where's the torpedo bay? No, that's not it. Okay. That's just my normal storage. Let me get my light on. That's the power cell. Enter Seamoth, enter Seamoth. Enter Seamoth. Oh, I see. It's up in front. That makes sense. Oh, okay. So I can shoot 3 of them. Okay. Or I can hold 6 of them. Put this guy back. Come on, Paul. And let's put these in here. And I'm only going to shoot 1 just to try it. And we're going to see. We're going to see how it turns out. And we're going to get in the sub. Okay, let's get up here. Oop. Cool. Nice. So, oh, you know what that looks like? It's that teleport thing. So I wonder if that locks it into place, or if it just, or if it's teleporting it somewhere. Oh, it looks like maybe the gravity ball thing. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I'm really glad I made that. So the last thing we are going to do today is finish with the upgrades on the Cyclops. This has been a all over the place day, which is fine. It's a little, I don't know. Sometimes it gets a little frustrating. We can't remember everything, but you know, it's part of life. All right, so I have got everything together, including making a second repair kit so that I can make this automatic repair module. So now I've got that. Let's go over and install them. I believe they are over here. Yeah. Let's start with the automatic repair module. And let's look, where was the other one I had? The depth module. Actually, what I want to do is confirm what the depth right now is before I increase it, see where we're at. Okay, we can go to 500 meters. And let's see what it is after we put the upgrade module in. All right, Cyclops upgrade module, nice. Also, I pulled this off of, yeah, crush depth is now 900 meters. Nope, I was curious if I could put that in here, but, you know, it would have been too good. Oh, well, yeah, 900 meters. So that is it. I am excited. I think I've got everything done. So now I can finally head back to that Green River area and see if I can explore in there. What I really want is more technology. I want more raw materials, and I want to make some progress on the game. Thank you guys for watching to the end. Thank you guys for being such great supporters, and thank you for leaving comments and suggestions. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys have a good day and play on.